Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whoever, whenever, Shakira. Ooh. Right, whenever you're watching this, my name's Andy, and through the years I've had different iterations of game collection, and through the years I've parted ways with many of my heavy hitting games to pay for the adult things in life, such as driving license, lorry license, house, stuff like that. And now I have accomplished these many things. I have free money to indulge in my passion in life, which used to be game collecting before it sadly fell by the wayside. There's no better way to start these kind of vlog-esque escapades, as you would, than to go to Kirkby Sale and Exchange in Mansfield. I've watched a few vlog-esque style YouTubers and they all speak very highly of this store. So we're going to go to Kirkby Sale and Exchange. Then we're going to have a mill around Mansfield, sort of local charity shops, on the way into Nottingham, where we're going to go to some CEXs. I've heard there's a little game store there, but I can't for the life of me. I've never managed to find it. It's right down an alleyway somewhere. Anyway, I digress. The point of this channel, as it says in the title, is good for nothing gaming. I love a bargain. So does everyone else. So the premise is I want to sort of give light to the games that are £1, £2, £3 that people say, oh, they're £1, £2, £3 for a reason. They cannot be no good. Well, I think they are. So I'm going to concentrate on them to build up my collection, only buying the things that interest me. So I'm not going to be buying sports titles such as FIFA because they're irrelevant. So no better way to start this than to disappear, go to Mansfield and have a look around. Peace. Right, so as you can see, there was a lot in there, a lot of bargains, a lot of £1, £2, £3, £4 games. I'm going to try my hardest not to pick up sports titles for 50p, £1, because let's face it, they're kind of irrelevant now. So yeah, I'll take you a brief overview of what I picked up. Got a copy of Firewall for the PS4 VR. I picked up a PSVR about a week and a half ago for £40 with 2 controllers, the aim assist gun. A lot of people didn't like it because it stayed tethered to the PS4, but for £40 you can't go wrong. So yeah, quite excited to get into that. I picked up a copy of Avatar on the PS3. I heard a lot of good stuff about this game when it came out, and I heard more good stuff about the second one. The second one's still probably a bit pricey, so I'm going to play through this one at some point and see how it goes. We also got Doom VFR for the VR. Really excited to have a go through this one, especially with Doom coming out with what's the title called again now? It eludes me. But yes, I'm really excited to play through this, and for £6. Once again, when this came out, it was 30, 40, 50 pounds. For £6, it's a bargain. And Mafia 2 for the PS3. I bought this on the wife's recommendations. That the soundtrack is quite slow, quite jazzy. The gameplay on the back looks quite good. I'm looking forward to getting into this one. I've got a lot to get into. Uncharted 3 on the PS3. Most of you would have played through this. I would have thought. I bought Uncharted 1 the other day from a charity shop for, once again, £1. So I may as well go for the collection for another £1. And the final one, the banger, the one I'm looking forward to the most, Platinum Finding Nemo. £1. Play this with the kids. Beautiful. Keep the kids quiet for a couple of hours. Keep me quiet for a couple of hours. Yeah, I'm looking forward to how easy this is going to be. Right. We're going to carry on. We're going to go Nottingham Arnold. There's a row of charity shops that I saw the other day that had some gaming paraphernalia in the windows. So I'm going to see if I can grab any bargains there, and then we're probably going to get some food, and then probably head to one of the Nottingham CEXs, have a look, see what they have. Right, peace. So we just finished up having a look around Nottingham Arnold's charity shops and CEX. Found quite a few bargains in CEX, some decent Wii cardboard. Charity shops didn't have too much, but then again they're right next door to a CEX, so any games that they would get in, I assume, go straight to CEX, or resellers find them in the charity shops, walk straight to CEX. We'll give you a brief overview of everything we got. We got, I think, 6 games. Those headphones that you saw, yep, they're not for me. But once we get back to the house, we'll give you an overview of everything we bought, break down all the costs, everything like that. We're going to head into Nottingham now, I believe. There's a couple of CEXs there, and then we're going to get something to eat because we've been walking around for quite a while now. So we'll see you later. And I'm back at the house, and when I say we had a productive day, it's an understatement. It's been a couple of days since me and the wife went to Mansfield. Since then, I think we had a look around some stores in Leicester, like Super Game Shack, some CEXs, and had another mill around the charity shops and had a peruse. I bought 36 games. I didn't really realise until I got home, piled it all up, compiled it, writ it all down, took the prices, such and such and such. All these games came to around 75 quid. So make of that what you will. I've had my piece with that. I'm going to start by showing you quick fire round what we managed to pick up. Resistance, Fall of Man 1. Pretty good game. I played this when it came out, and then never got round to playing 2 or 3. UFC 2010. The reason I bought this is it was the only thing in the charity shop, and I was talking to the servers, and they were just very sweet and very kind, and they pointed me in the direction of where the games are, and I felt obliged. So yeah. Need for Speed Shift 2. I believe I was number 1 in the world for about 10 seconds on this game. So I have a lot of history with this. Very proud of that. It disappeared within seconds, but very proud. Battlefield 4. This came from the same charity shop as the... No, it didn't. I am lying. It came from a completely separate charity shop. Anyway, I think it was like 50p, So, bargain. Crisis 2. Never played the trilogy. I think it was a quid or so. It's got an annoying sticker that I can't get off. I'll have to get the old lighter fluid out. Motorstorm. Really cool game. Yeah. We'll do a bit of a quick fire. Grid 2. Arcade racer. Really cool. PSVR. Robinson's The Journey. PSVR 1. Underrated. Everyone should buy one. They're like 40 quid. Why wouldn't you? Makes no sense. Resistance 2. So I'm going to get into the trilogy. The Conduit. IGN gave this. Was it? Oh yeah, best shooting game on the Wii. And it was a nice piece of cardboard. I think it looks rather good. I bought it for the cardboard. I think this was 4 quid. Band Hero. I used to love Guitar Hero. I was proficient at it. Rampage. This was £1. So I got it. Astrobot. Now I bought this from Super Game Shack in Leicester for £8 because CEX have it for £18. Bargain. Killzone Shadowfall. This is the first game I ever played on the PS4 on release date, and I have no idea how far into the game. It was only a few minutes, but it may sound silly, but the way the light shone through the trees and sort of the ray tracing was beautiful. So I bought it again just for that first 10 minutes. Money well spent. Firewall 0 Hour, another PSVR game. I do love the PSVR, so filling it all. Yeah, spoke about that in the car. Gassed. Reckoning, no idea, can't tell you anything about it. Forge your destiny, you have been reborn, your future's unwritten. Now the fate of Amula lies in your hands. Sure it does. Darksiders. Play as the Grim Reaper. Sick. Flashpoint Red River. I played Flashpoint Dragon Rising once again, pretty soon after it first got released, and it was solid. So I thought, challenge myself again. Homefront. Now I heard a lot about this when it first came out, and I believe I was going through one of my iterations where I didn't have a games console, so I couldn't have played it. So I bought it. It was like £1.50. Bargain. Vanquished. They used to call this, I believe they used to call this the Xbox 360 killer, because it was such a fast-paced game. I loved it when it came out, so gassed on that. I think that was £1.50 again. Heavy Rain. The wife bought it. Yeah. Uncharted. I never played these. I watched the movie. The movie looked cool. I thought, get the games. I think I've got all 3 now, or will have. Mafia 2, like I said in the car. The wife said the soundtrack's cool. So if not, background music. Told you. Everyone's played Call of Duty. These are like a quid now. So I thought, if anything, a quid for the campaign. Sick. Bioshock 2. I believe I bought this because Bioshock 1 is too expensive. So I thought, why not get the better graphical version of it? And it's kind of, yeah, it's holographic. I wouldn't say it's, you can't see that, but it is. Avatar, really enjoyed the movies. About it. Modern Warfare 3. Once again, like 50p, a quid. So if the campaign is any good, you've paid nothing for something. Oh, quick fire round. Robot Wars. Played it when I was a kid. Was hard as nails. I'm an adult. Do the math. Doom VFR. I referred to it earlier and couldn't remember the title, and it's Doom Dark Ages. Tomb Raider. I played this once again in my adolescence, and it was cool then, so it makes sense that it's still cool. I think it was £1 or something, so 10 minutes. If it ain't any good, it's £1. Oh, it's... Destroy All Humans. Genuinely, my wife wanted me to get this because it said Big Willy Unleashed. I don't know how I feel about that. Disney's the brave. I genuinely heard some quite cool things about this. So I'm actually interested to try this one out. I would love to say that the kids can play this. No. That's for me. And yes, that brings us to an end. I've got to categorise all this, put it away on the shelves. The videos going forward are going to be more of this kind of thing, going around hunting for stuff, reclaiming my game collection that I once had. I assume that it will grow vastly in the next coming weeks and months, and the wife will have to make room. There is a mirror just here that is 6 foot by 3 foot. We will find a home for this, and I've already bought 2 more of these shelving units that she does not know about. So the first time she'll hear about it is when she gets to this part of the video. I really hope you enjoy these kind of pick-up videos, and if you don't, carry on. Have a nice day. Find something else. But if you really, really like them, please like, subscribe, do that kind of stuff so it builds an algorithm and I become rich and famous, and yeah. Right, well, I'm going to get round to this lot. So I'll see you again in the next video. Peace.